Hello and welcome to episode 14 of A Brit A Fuckwit, and we've got a lot to do, Nathan Hambridge. I'm Tyler Treese, and let's look at these, the Pokemon Zoo. That's a Yadong. God, this is so much about penis.
Yep.
Oh, it's just Yadon? I could have swore there was a G in there.
There was, but remember, 5 characters.
Ah. Super lucky.
Good!
I bet that's a Zapdos.
It's Articuno.
Maybe.
Okay.
I think that's what started the Call Me Maybe, singing.
Fucking Carly Rae Jepsen played this.
Labulas. Blabla. Is this a game where you get a don't we get a Loblaw later?
Yes, in the Silph Co.
Alright. Hey, it's Aomini. Is this the Kangaskhan?
Yes.
Hylula.
Lula.
Lular. Yeah, these names are like not even similar.
I was just checking to make sure there wasn't anything over there.
It's the hunt and travel area. I like calling it hunting because I feel like we're killing the Pokemon.
Yeah, I just imagine we're going around with like a rifle.
These are special Pokeballs, and that they're not balls.
The guns! Mini guns! So, in this area you have 500 steps and 30 safari balls.
Yeah, I remember it taking me forever to get like the there's a hidden machine in here and stuff that you gotta do.
Well, that, yeah.
Him.
So, yeah, that's a thing that happens. Yeah.
I think a guy loses his glasses.
He loses his teeth.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yep.
There's a Kako.
So we now have a bunch of Pokemon in our PC from this area alone.
It was found in a sudden mountain.
This doesn't look like a mountain to me.
Well, this was probably not the first place it was discovered.
I think it was.
What if the Safari Zone was made by the ancients?
What if it was made by Mewtwo?
Yes. Isn't Tauros also in this?
Yes, but we do not find one, sadly.
Scyther is in here, I believe.
And Pinsir, we don't find either of those.
Wait, who's Pence? Oh, Pinsir's the beetle.
Yeah, but the big pincery bits.
Yeah. Wizdo scares me.
Does it? Like the description for like Paris and Parasect is really horrifying.
Oh jeez. In this game or overall?
Just throughout the games, it's like the mushrooms on Paris's back are parasites, and when it evolves, the mushroom takes over and kills the life of the Paris, and it just becomes a shell for this parasitic mushroom.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Pokemon
That won't give
is
me nightmares.
actually kind of dark.
Just like haha.
So this is the start of my road to being a fucking idiot.
I'm assuming we run out of steps several times.
Just once.
You're like shit.
Yeah, I've just gone around in a circle. I was like, I basically just wasted about 100 steps.
Oh jeez.
Don't worry, it gets even better.
So I like how you can navigate caves blindly. Cannot navigate Safari Zone.
So I'm looking at my steps and I'm just like, okay, if I don't fuck up again, I can do this.
Where are you going off memory?
I was.
Hey, there's a good. If we catch it, we'll be lucky.
So you have bait and you have bait and stones. Bait make Pokemon stay around longer, but it makes it harder to catch them. Stones make Pokemon run away quicker, but it makes them easier to catch.
I always just threw rocks at it because I'm an asshole.
That does sound like what you would do. Right, so this is the way you're supposed to go. I pick this up and go, let's go backwards.
I like it.
I assumed there was just like a fence of trees back there, so I didn't go that way. That's the way you're supposed to go.
Hey, there's a Linnea. So is it Nidoran or Nidorina? Is that what
This one's Nidorina. This is like the girl one, and then there's Nidorino, which I'm hoping is like Lineo. So we need to be on the other side of this tree fence.
So Nathan, if I was a Nido Queen, would you be my Nido King?
Probably not. I'd probably get like a restraining order.
So in the Pokemon anime, do they have a like Nido Queen, Nido King like love relationship?
They have one for the Nidorans. There's an episode about this boy and girl who live next door to each other and they hate each other, but the girl has a male Nidoran and the boy has a female Nidoran, and the Nidorans are in love and they like sneak out and meet each other in secret.
So it's like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, and Ash and the group are just like, hey, you should stop being fucking idiots and let those Pokemon be in love. And it's like,
Aww.
no way would my Pokemon like his stupid Pokemon. And Misty tries to fucking set the boy and the girl up so the Pokemon can be together.
Do they all get together?
In the end, he built like a house, a mini house in between the two houses for the Pokemon.
Ah, how cute. So we ran out of steps there.
Yes, we did. So, skip ahead.
You know what they say, second time's the charm.
So I skipped ahead to where we ended in our failure. And this is where you're supposed to go.
This part's terrible because it's like wasting any steps.
Yeah. So we got the gold teeth. You need those. Don't skip over those or you're a moron. We got Skill Machine 32, you don't need that, you can skip that. You go in here, talk to this lonely old man who's probably an axe murderer.
How can we understand what he's saying?
Because he's not the guy who's lost his teeth.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's the one right, so that's Surf.
Oh yeah, the guy's in the house.
Yeah, the guy...
Right
yeah, so then I skipped ahead till we ran out of steps. So now we're gonna go give the guy his teeth back because I don't want to be carrying around some old guy's teeth.
Is that how you get strength, right?
It is.
But we can't use it until we get the badge.
No, it's Surf you can't use until you get this badge.
Oh, okay.
We can use Strength. Strength is like, I think Strength is Gym 4. Home of the head.
Let's give this guy some teeth.
Hope they're his teeth.
Put the teeth back in. Give you this to show.
From the head of Yard. Is he the head of Scotland Yard?
Probably.
So we taught a Pokemon. We taught Wetlow Strength, but it's called Strange Force in this game.
Move that rock slightly.
So Do you want a fun fact, Tyler?
You're addicted to curious sugar?
Oh, it is connected to that. In the last 3 videos, we have picked up a curious sugar in each one.
Well, I'm glad somebody's counting. It's like they have a problem or something.
I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you.
So this gym is notable for having invisible walls.
Which you can see very clearly.
Yeah. Not very invisible.
Yeah. I think they fixed that in red and blue. So in red and blue I feel like you couldn't see them.
Might be.
Hey, it's
Here's
magician.
Hey, still up. I was once a drowsy.
Okay.
In a past life.
Okay.
But then I took an arrow to
an
the knee.
episode of Pokemon with a dancing drowsy.
What's up with everybody dancing? The Pseudo-Woodos dancing, the Drowsies dancing.
It's there's a lot of dancing in Pokemon.
You press
I
a
like
button
it.
and Jar Jar Binks is dancing.
I don't know what you have against Jar Jar Binks, okay?
So Nathan, will you admit to everybody what you used to own?
So I had like this statue of Jar Jar Binks, and it had a button, and when you press the button, he would go, "Musical Jar Jar Binks, it's a time for a little boogie," and then some fucking music from Star Wars would play, and he'd start like wiggling his arms and legs around.
Now, you know how there's the Connect Star Wars game?
Yeah, it looked like someone playing that.
Was Jar Jar an unlockable skin to dance?
I've no idea. I hope so.
But if Misa likes to boogie,
it's a time for a little boogie.
So are you the world's biggest Jar Jar Binks fan? Let me rephrase that question. Are you the only Jar Jar Binks fan?
Well, what I like best about Jar Jar is that he killed Jedis.
With his dancing.
Probably, but also because he's the one who's like, hey, give Palpatine power, and then Palpatine goes and kills the Jedis. Just like,
Carla is poisoned.
I feel like I'm poisoned.
I feel like Jar Jar Binks poisoned the Star Wars series.
I'm gonna guess you don't like Jar Jar.
Ah, he's alright. I'm just joking around. Ah, man, seizure. Ah, again.
There should be an episode where I just use seizure over and over again.
I like how we renamed the move seizure.
It's Yugo.
Wonder what Yugo evolves into.
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
next part we fight you, and you have a evolved Yugo.
So that means you have to tune into the next part as well and find the shocking conclusion of what Yugo's advanced form is called.
Or you don't, and just look it up, I guess.
Dude, I guarantee you cannot find this information on the internet.
Probably not, actually.
So this is like your one chance, unless you want to try to dig up this bad ROM hack and play it yourself.
Don't do that. Take my advice.
We do this so you don't have to.
Do you really want to fight a Silith?
I feel like there should be a commercial, you know, where they have those starving kids from Africa, and they're like,
It's just a video of me playing this game.
Pokemon Green. It's like, every day Nathan Hambridge has to play 10 hours of Pokemon Green, and then watch 10 hours of the Pokemon anime. For just $1 a day, for just 10 cents a day, you can help him survive.
To be fair, in like the last 2 days, I've recorded about an hour and a half of this. I have been waiting for you to mention the fact that I've sent you like 6 videos in the last like 3 days.
Yeah, we're recording like 5 episodes in a row here, so getting content for the site for E3 week. So
Yeah, we're getting ready for Tyler's disappearance.
yeah, it's my disappearance for a week.
I like to call it a vacation for me.
So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do the week of E3 for the site. I'm thinking of doing a one of those like a best of show. And I want to splice together all the times I ask you, how's it going? And you just go, it's going.
To be fair, that's probably quite often.
Yeah, just like every episode you're in. It's going.
It's going. Very free week, I might do a video where it's just me talking to myself.
Dude, being called Slip is awesome. Yeah, if you want to do some solo stuff, you know, just direct message me and we'll put it on the site.
Oh, no, I've literally just been black screen and I'm just talking to myself pretending you're there.
I like this idea too. Chi-Yao! His name is Chi-Yao.
Chiao!
How ridiculous. Make people put head off.
Bare hand if you are in sleep.
Please.
I don't understand any of what he just said.
Makes more sense in Japanese.
Dejas.
Go Carby. Ram with head? Dude, that's the best move ever.
That is a headbutt.
No, it's ram with head. I like how literal it is.
So, you know, I did something kind of stupid here. I have a psychic type move which on Kirby, which is great against poison types, and instead I'm using fucking 2-turn Skull Bash.
Well, you should have used ram with head.
I don't want to break his little ears though. Chio, you
Power.
raise power.
Wonder what that move did.
Well, it's not a move; it's an item.
Uh oh.
It's
Did it
one of
raise
those
his
like,
power?
it's one of those X items.
Oh, like X attack.
Yeah. Those are useless, right? Am I the only one who thinks they're absolutely useless?
I've never used them. Because I think they're useless. Much like Stick.
Stick.
Our dreaded rival Stick.
Stick looks like someone who's been pushed into some like acid and is trying to get his way out, and he's like, no.
Stick has been raving to Mr. Roboto for far too long.
I don't know what that means.
You know Domo Origato, Mr. Roboto?
Oh yeah.
That's the song's done by Styx.
Oh, okay. And now it's no longer funny because you've explained the joke.
Oh man, he uses Become Small.
Oh yeah, right, so just look at that.
I will never be able to hit him.
I'm gonna try and ram him with my...
It should be easier to ram with your head.
There are certain moves that if they're smaller and you use these moves that it like does more damage. I think one of them's Stomp.
That makes sense.
And there's a couple of moves where if you use them while the opponent's using that move, you do more damage.
I assume that's a later enhancement to the games. It's probably not in the green and stuff.
Probably not.
Like they've added a lot of like subsystems since the series started.
Yeah.
Do you know if this has like EV training and stuff? The first game?
No, it doesn't. I'm not even exactly positive if Gold and Silver do.
Huh. Good old days.
I've never really paid attention to that stuff, so I wouldn't know.
Thank God.
What are you saying
So,
God about?
That I think the EV training's really weird. I don't know. Those people take Pokemon way too seriously.
Yeah, like, oh, if I don't beat 4 Jolteons, I am fucked. This is a useless Caterpie if I can't beat 4 Jolteons.
So, Mario Kart 8 came out recently, Nathan,
It did.
and you bought a Wii U.
I did.
And how are you liking Mario Kart 8?
It's fucking amazing.
I think it might be my favorite in the series so far. It's magical.
Yeah, I love Double Dash, so I don't know.
I recently bought Double Dash, but I haven't played it as much as I'd like to.
I love Double Dash.
Is there any depth between like the two characters? Like
Yeah,
having
it's
two
like every character has like a special item. So if you mix like certain characters, then you can get like 2 special items. So it's like Bowser's special item is a giant Bowser Koopa shell.
Yeah.
But Baby Mario and Baby Luigi's is a
Chain jump?
jump that like pulls you around the track and smacks people out the way and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's all these different special items, and yeah, I think it does. I mean, like changes the item system around a bit.
Have you had the Piranha Plant item?
In 8, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I like that it sort of gets sides and front, but I don't get back, so I always get hit by red shells when I've got it. That Pokemon is called Poizo.
Poizo. Raise power. Ah, it says digging a hole. Damn it, I thought it said dugging.
And that is how we win the fight.
Reached level 33. Remember split? Again.
Do you know what split is?
I don't know.
Split is slash.
Makes sense. Why would you get rid of heavy boxing for... Oh, slash?
Yeah.
Slash is a really good move, actually, so makes sense.
Yeah, slash is like 70 power and it's got a high critical hit rate.
Yeah, I usually had slash in my Charizard.
Why would you get rid of heavy... Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, but it's called heavy boxing in this game. If I had heavy boxing in another game, probably would have stuck with it.
Meh. It was Swift. The other normal type of a cap is 60 power and it never misses. So
we defeated another gem, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, I'm still going.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.